Hello, friends. We are starting our 72 session of Organized Self Employment Ministry and Budget, which is making us understand that we can have organized democracy with self employment, government job, and double salary. One from the private sector, which is free economy work, and one those who want to live in the signature economy with the double fiscal credit salary. For this, we have to organize with the basic principle. But before that, what is our system? According to that, Organized Self Employment Ministry and Budget, Session 1 to 72. In English, we are doing. So, we will start with our rituals at under the guidance of me, Amiteshwar Jha, Amit kumar Jha, who has written Organized Self-Employment Ministry Budget Concept in Truth Only Terms from Shardpur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, India, pin code 847407, mobile number 63973601717 from India. Room number 1 to 6 from my house, which I called it for understanding as it is self-employment government job 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan, which is under the control of 1 Rashtrapati Bhavan 26 January 1950 and by Pushpanjali Arti, first Rashtrapati Bhavan, Shiv Puran Rashtrapati Bhavan, 12 Jyotir Mandir and 175 crore Jyotir Mandir document, Pushpanjali Arti, truth only terms in chanting, Rashtrapati Bhavan number 2, Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Amit Puran, 12 Jyotir Mandir document and 175 crore Jyotir Mandir document, Pushpanjali Arti, Rashtrapati Bhavan number 3, ISBN Puran, starting from my book Truth Only Drums, which I wrote on 31st August 2002. I took birth on 30 April 1975 and in 6 unborn family in on 16 February 2002. For this organized democratic worship also organized between 31st August to 11th September and second time in a year 16 February to 26 February for organizing Organized Self-Employment Ministry and Budget Festival with 12 Jyotir Book of Sanatan Hindu Dharma ISBN certificate and 12 medalistic book Bharat Ratna, Padam Shri, Padam Vibhushan and Nobel Prize winner who has been living in India and 175 crore ISBN certificate, Pushpanjali Arti in chanting of truth only drums, Rashtrapati number 4, that is President House number 4, Adi Shakti Jagdamba, Durga Sapsadi and Devi Bhagavad, 12 Jyotir Mandir and 175 crore Jyotir Mandir, Pushpanjali Arti and truth only drums in chanting. Then President House number 5, that is Hindu Varshkrit method, starting from Mithila Varshkrit, North, South, East, West, Central India Varshkrit, 108 Upanishad, 4 Vedas and 18 Puranas, ISBN certificate, Pushpanjali Arti and in chanting of truth only terms. Then Rashtrapati number 6, Hindu Government Deshwari, that is time husband, time wife, 31st August 1946 document of British government for independence, then formation of interim government, shadow document, 15 members, and then our constitution, 299 members, and Then onward, Election Commission of India, which I for self-employment government job. I tell it self-earning, self-work, certain caste, certain fiscal credit per month. So Election Commission of India representatives who has been guiding us as Prime Minister, MPs and MLAs, Chief Ministers of all over India. Shadow document, shadow signature, Pushpanjali Arti. With this 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan, which is control of 1 Rashtrapati Bhavan, I start my session. I have formed Labour Party of India with fist of the hand and the concept of self-employment government job, which is by the trust and faith in truth only terms. We will have double salary, one by the organized democracy, which is devoted by the politicians in the idealistic form on the base of document, and 6 and others 5 families who have been contributing it. For this I have also tried to make court martial range so that never we face a documented problem. Now the organized principle on which this organized self-employment ministry is based is right of pension, fundamental right of pension after 14 years for self-earning, self-income, certain cash, certain fiscal credit showing to certain ministry office, fundamental right, direct link to ministry and budget, preamble wise organized employed, preamble wise organized self-employed, self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit showing to certain ministry office, fundamental right. And this is self-employment government job, and automatically we will organize into 0 to 18 years and 18 to 58 years. And if we will all signature on the uniform democratic principle of human capital formation, right of educational certificate in capital value, we will be posted by our Prime Minister and MPs and MLA in 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan, Kailas Dham, Vaikunth Dham, Sati Dham, Adi Shakti Jagadamba Dham, each united God and Goddess Dham, and Government Dham. 6 President House, which is controlled by 1 President House from the central side, and 6 Governor House, which is controlled by 1 Governor House, 26 January 1950, all over India, by our Chief Minister and MP, MLAs. And our public opinion will also move, and we will be self-employed government job servant all over India with our optional work, the constitutional validity on income and work. In this, what we are doing, that is being validated on the constitutional level. I have tried to put otherwise in the constitution, the employment is directive principle, how much we can generate, but here I have tried to make the employment fundamental right by giving constitutional validity on income and work. Means when we are taking birth, as we are being parented and our guardian is looking after that, at the age where we are able to get the voting right. Here in India we have 18 years voting right, after that we can vote. At the same time we have to think of our earning, and in this system I have tried to manage a system in which by the organized self-employment ministry formation with the college and school, we are joining organized self-employment ministry with the educational certificate in capital value. For this I have made this organized self-employment ministry and budget fiscal credit table, which is a uniform valuation of the educational certificate on the democratic level. If everyone will understand, we will, under the guidance of Amiteshwar Jha, Amit Kumar Jha, that is me from Shardpur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, India, pin code 847407, mobile number 63973607. For this, I am taking session from 1 to 72. This is 72 session in continuous range of session. My whole concentration is on this, that if we are uniformly able to understand the human capital formation and direct welfare, direct ministry connection and direct budget system, individually we will be providing from 18 years the self-employment government job on the organized democratic level, where from work from home and one organized office, as we have organized college and libraries and the schools. Similarly, how much on the private level and on the state level from the organized self-employment ministry and budget administration, as our parliament and our Vidhan Sabha, that is our legislative council and legislative assembly, is administrating. This educational certificate value is entered on the money bill act in the parliament, and through the welfare policy and the democratic policy, funding will be done, and automatically a uniform system of employment on the certificate basis will develop. We will try to control on the document level. If we are putting Shiv Puran, one president house and 175 crore Jyotir Mandir with 12 Jyotir Mandir as pioneer, Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Amit Puran, President House, 175 crore Mandir document and 12 pioneer Mandir of this document. If we are putting ISBN Puran with starting from truth only terms and 12 Sanatan Dharma Jyotir ISBN certificate and materialistic book of Bharat Ratna, Padam Shri and Padam Vibhushan and Nobel Prize winner who have been living in India, and 175 crore has been certificate as Brahma Saraswati Law Education President House. If we are putting Adi Shakti Jagadamba Durga Saraswati Devi Bhagavad President House, 175 crore Jyoti Mandir and 12 pioneer Jyotir Mandir of this Rashtrapati Bhavan. If we are putting the Hindu Varshkrit, Mithila Varshkrit, North, South, East, West, Central Varshkrit and the 100 Upanishad, 4 Vedas and the 18 Puranas ISBN certificate and the United Each Garden Hindu Garden Goddess President House and our Constitution 31st August 1946 document understanding 6 President House, which is control of 1 Rashtrapati Bhavan and 15 interim government share document and 299 constitutional member share document and all the MPs and MLA share document signature as President House. We are getting 1175 crore document. 12 we are picking up with pioneer on which we will be influenced and we will move. Similarly, on that level, I have tried to make a equilibrium point of employment, 30,000 per month above and 30,000 per month below, in order to move by the vote bank, as there is aggregate supply is equal to aggregate demand, which is giving full employment. Similarly, here we have tried to adjust the democratic movement 70 and 30. Basically 30,000 per month above are controlling the 30,000 per month below. But this understanding we understand in the course of time. In the democratic setup, I have tried to put the court martial range, means when we are signaturing for the self-employment government job on the uniform basis, by understanding the concept of Amiteshwar Jha Amit kumar Jha, Labour Party of India, fist of the hand. On the uniform level, we are starting our organized democratic development. Automatically, all the multi-political party president are signaturing on that. Automatically, our vote bank and our all follower will start following independent if anyone is moving. So we understand in democracy independent person can influence, but vote bank cannot be affected, because for the vote bank lot of organized setup is required. Apart from the good concept, democracy is run on the basis of the vote bank and on the basis of truthful concept. So both vice versa is required. When we got independence, our motive was that we should get freedom, that we achieve in this organized self-employment ministry and budget. When I took birth on 30 April 1975 and I wrote the 31st August 2001 this book, the motive was that no problem is there, everything is available, but what is there? The path of organized development from the common point of view is lacking. So, how can it be fulfilled? It can be fulfilled when we are joining college. At that time, only organized self employment ministry is providing us the base of employment. And automatically 30,000 per month above and 30,000 per month below equilibrium point is there of employment on all economy level: market economy, that is capitalist economy, socialist economy, and the mixed economy. I have tried to introduce the 6 unborn Hindu family, which will be signatured as 6 born family organized democratic signature economy. In this, whoever will be taking fiscal credit salary on the uniform day. Of course, since we started our journey with 33 crore on 26 January 1950. Now we are approaching 120 to 130 crore. The instability of employment is always in our mind. In the democratic setup, when we are signaturing in front of this 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan, which is under the control of 1 Rashtrapati Bhavan on the democratic level, we are giving chance each other to debate with each other. For controlling each other, if we are crossing the limit, I have tried to make court martial branch, because seniority will be given preference. And above all, here the optional work is there. Means what work we are doing. If the society is accepted on that level, marriage and everything is done on the constant level. Because I have tried to make 2 type of society: one 30,000 per month above earner and one 30,000 per month below earner. Now we have to understand, in common household, the general phenomena is that 1 or 2 person is able to reach to the height of 30,000 per month above. Now this 30,000 per month above level is a market oriented level, because time is moving fast. What was syllabus in 1947 for study has totally changed, but the basic concept of syllabus is same. Same thing is here. The value of money, which was 20 rupees per month to 55 rupees per month on the higher level in 1947, in 2021, when we are doing this session with 120 crore to 130 crore population, it has reached to 30,000 per month above earner, who is coming under the standard earning. Rest we all are standard earning, but in the average sense. So in that circumstances, a job type of problem we off and on face. To control this, I have tried to make this organized self-employment ministry on the human capital formation form, where we are studying also, and automatically at 18 years a uniform employment we are earning, and we are under the guidance of parliament and the legislature, as we have been guided since we started the organized setup. of the parliament structure with the mobilization of equality, liberty, and fraternity for the development of human capital. Now we are in 2021 where the basic problem of employment is there. Educational certificate value is there, but what is there? Regularized income is not there. I believe that if a person on the parliamentary level and on the legislature level, on the democratic level, is recognized under the constitutional framework and like finance commission, self-earning, self-work, certain caste, certain fiscal credit, finance commission is supporting it by the direct ministry connection and the 6 court martial range, so that the issues are very volatile. We, those who are regular mover in the educational life and playing different natures of the life on the camera and on the stage, this can be understood that one character, one human being as an actor can play different part. But in natural life, one thing is common: educational certificate value and the regular income, because family is maintained. Now I am working on a democratic level, on the general people level, where we all members are belonging who understand organized self-employment ministry. We understand in the course of time, like in 18 years I have introduced on the political level, because I was of the opinion that everything is there on this earth, but basic recognition of employment on the constitutional level is not there. So how can it be possible? It can be possible by the organized self-employment ministry under the guidance of 6 Rashtrapati Puran, Shiv Puran, Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Amit Puran, Brahma Saraswati Puran, Adi Shakti Jagadamba Puran, each written God and Goddess Puran, Government Puran, and automatically 6 court martial range if we are putting. There will be always control, because each Rashtrapati Bhavan is of the 100% can control anything. But what is there? If we have started the signature method on 26 January 1950, we have in the organized setup who were understanding the 20 rupees value and 255 rupees value, they started the signature method. How much salary we are getting, we are signaturing. But in the common life, we did not recognize. That led to the unorganized setup and least bothering the organized sector. It make it made the pressurized, because one started getting success, other was automatic impressed by that. In the course of time, basic thing lost was the income, because the constitutional validity was not there, the vote bank was not there. Because when the work of the vote bank is attached, then we can interact with each other. The money which we are providing, it is coming from this. So if we are doing the 6 room, that is, I am calling it 6 president house, we see that one is devoted politician, one is devoted industrialist, one is devoted educationist or Hindu writer or Hindu scientist or Hindu lawyer from one husband. One is devoted Hindu woman who has been working hard, and one is devoted truth and non-violence, and one is devoted government. Now, how we can make it uniform? By the Amiteshwar Jha and Amit Kumar Jha, by signaturing it and seeing the 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan in the document form. We glamorize ourselves, and when we are putting 20 crore Aadhaar card, 20 crore passport, 20 crore PAN card, permanent account number, and 20 crore the photo election ID card in each president house, That means 6 into 20, 120 crore is already organized. The concept already sets in our mind that organized self-employment ministry all are united. And then we try to put the constitutional validity on income. That means we all are becoming government employee by self earning, self work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit per month showing to the organized self employment ministry. For this preamble wise organized self employed number we are putting. Now to elaborate this more concept for understanding, 6 president house is having sub 12 president house for understanding, because self-employment government job is giving double salary, one from the private sector, because here the work is optional. We can sell to the manager that since we are taking fiscal grade salary, which is half salary, or it is a uniform salary, but it is giving a organized setup. Like when we are reading a school, we are not knowing what will happen, but we are according to the framework, we are working and we retire. Here also the politics has been on the same framework. A politician, constant politician, who is understanding, who has well read about the world political development from the 17th century, 18th century, 19th century, 20th century, and 21st century, it can understand that the wave of democracy can change. Anti-incumbency factor and the ruling party factor both work in the election. And in organized self-employment ministry, this is a prominent fact. When we are in touch with the people, automatically people are knowing us, local are knowing us, the national level people are knowing us. So on that level, all profession people understand each other. So in these circumstances, one contribution I want to contribute on the level of understanding, that if we are making the self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit per month swing, we become self-employment government job. Now for the understanding of the 6 president house, I am telling again sub president house, that is 12, because individually SIB, that is welfare president house, and individually Parvati, that is power president house. Then individually Vishnu, that is Rama, that is Krishna, that is Amit president house, and Lakshmi, that is money, that is Sita, that is Radha, that is a Vilasa Rashtrapati Bhavan. Then the ISBN Rashtrapati Bhavan, that is Brahma, that is Vidhata, that is Vidhi, that is Law Rashtrapati Bhavan, and Saraswati, that is Veena Pustak Dharani, that is Brahmani, that is Education Rashtrapati Bhavan, that is President House. Then the Adi Shakti Jagdamba, that is Durga, that is the all forms of Adi Shakti Jagdamba Rashtrapati Bhavan, and non-veto husband of Durga, that is Shiva, non-veto Shiva Rashtrapati Bhavan, non-veto welfare Rashtrapati Bhavan. Here the woman has been given the full power of dealing with the women issues in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Now if they are marrying, automatically power is divided between two, because 50-50 power, then only family can be equilibrium family. So on that level, if individually it is being cast, it is unmarried form, and if it is jointly cast, it is married form. So automatically tilt of woman is toward, in Rashtrapati Bhavan is toward Rashtrapati Bhavan number 1, 2 and 3, 5 and 6. Now the next thing is that Sub Rashtrapati Bhavan of each united. वर्षकृत गवर्नमेंट सूर्य चंद्रमा नवग्रह दिग्गुबेर दसो दिग्पाल चित्रगुप्त सप्तऋषि सप्तादि मुनि ध्रुव Rashtrapati Bhavan individually as in the personal capacity and the sons and daughters who feels that they should innovate, move on that path which they want to make. So they all come in this Rashtrapati Bhavan individually, and then the wife of all each united body Rashtrapati Bhavan. Then the government is Hindu government is, that is Hindu government, that is the time husband Rashtrapati Bhavan, and Hindu wife government, that is the Hindu woman, that is Hindu government woman, that is time wife Rashtrapati Bhavan. So some Rashtrapati Bhavan also have been, so that the understanding can be developed, because earlier we were getting from the welfare one vote, and it was our duty to form with the market economy, socialist economy, and mixed economy. Now in this organized self-employment ministry, from the day we are starting our education, we are joining a career. At that time we are not understanding that we are becoming human capital. Automatically a uniform fiscal credit salary is provided. If any death or any emergency is there in any guardian or whoever is senior, automatically advises that the child should be given in the organized self-employment ministry, and automatically when he will become mature and he will understand the employment, he will have one pension of organized self-employment ministry at 18, and by the time 25, 26, 28, in the materialistic world, when he will feel that employment is required and marriage is there, we have to organize, automatically he will have by the time good fiscal credit salary, and he will also try to settle in the private sector. So on this level, organized self-employment ministry and budget under the guidance of me, Amiteshwar Jha, Amit kumar Jha, is working to develop on the democratic level, where the political career is fully concentrated on that, and automatically when we are coming from the home, self-employment government job is with us, as our mother father blessing is with us whenever we are moving in the world, in the organized society. Here the organized society is organizing 12 signature, one from the state government, 6 unborn governor house, and one from the central government, 6 governor house. Because I have tried to put a habit in the organized self-employment ministry, whenever we will start taking fiscal credit salary, 12 signature will be given. One, we will orient toward more organized democracy by the organized self-employment ministry manager when we will join in the organized self-employment ministry by taking deemed university certificate or private university certificate or the government university certificate. Immediately we are showing the certificate, and this fiscal credited salary table is there, which the political party is president all are signaturing on this. We will try to develop the vote bank on that basis. He will ask where we are working, as we are knowing here the work is optional, so double salary system all are taking up. So in this the organized system is there, because automatically from one budget money is coming and tax is being taken, and then we are depositing whatever with our salary, 10% tax is being taken. So on that basis the in the person is telling, organized self-employed is telling that I am working here Calcutta, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and then wherever they are in the villages, wherever Sadchayat, I call Panchayat Sadchayat because 6 families there: Shiv Parvati Welfare Bhavan family, Vishnu Lakshmi Laimani family, Brahma Saraswati Law Education family, Adi Shakti Jagdamba non-veto, Durga non-veto husband family, and each united worship Golden Goddess family, and the government is that is time husband, time wife. So Sikh family are already there from the ancient time, which we are trying to organize by signature by giving power to posters in 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan as self-employed government servant and in state 6 governor house by self-employed government servant. So automatically the manager will give us joining, and before making fiscal credit salary every month on one particular date we will appear either on Zoom app or on the Google Meet or on the any live type of the app on that basis. And the ruling party, state ruling party political manager or professional officer who will be in court pen tie as they are working organized democracy, automatically will say our ruling party has arranged this, and other types of conversation on political level as the rapport will maintain with the voters. Similarly, the opposition leader, political manager, professional officer will also that we are also working on this. And in this way, multi-political party political manager who has won the election and percentage vote bank they have earned in the state or national level, they will also talk. And one day will be for the organized self-employment central manager who will be raised to the prime minister office, president office, their representative, because both sign is required to make our fiscal credit salary. And the political manager or professional officer of ruling party who will be in court mandai, he will be under the supervision of the political party president. He will talk to us that on central level we have arranged you 50% from the central level, 50% from the state level. Democratic organized set of self-employment government has been provided, and on that basis the opposition leader, political manager and professional officer will talk us that we have organized you. On this basis, organized the signature will be done. 12 signature will be one, 6 signature for state level Shiv Puran, Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Amit Puran, Brahma Saraswati Puran, ISBN Puran, Adi Shakti Jagdamba Puran, and Varshkrit Hindu Varshkrit Puran and United government governmentation Puran. So 6 unborn signature for the state and 6 unborn signature for the central government. On that basis, the human capital documented form will be done, and from where we are joining the state organized self-employment, the magistrate, district magistrate will look after that, and on that framework automatically we will be organized self-employed government servant, and there will be no problem as we have been moving in the democracy in organized way. Every political party, those who want to make can make session as they are making session. Contribution of each political party is coming, and by the ministerial development direct welfare is coming to one and all, and we will all be organized by self-employment government job system. In this 72 session, I have tried to make you understand from the session 1 till 72. You can hear my different types of sessions which I have tried to make each and everyone convinced that the organized self-employment ministry is required for our existence. It is like oxygen of politics, because when we are thinking of the earning, sometimes it becomes troublesome. But in this democratic organized system, we are knowing that we are belonging from 6 unborn family who is devoted politician, devoted industries, devoted educationists, devoted editors, devoted writers, devoted lawyers, devoted truthful woman, devoted truthful truth and non-violence, and devoted truthful government. Automatically unitedly we are signaturing. If we have started this signature on the 33 crore level in 1947. We would have been posted in 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan and self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit, finance commission. If we would have established there in 1950 as we established finance commission, we would have from 1 rupees we would have reached to 10,000 or 12. But not to worry, now it is time we should understand and we should come together and join for the organized self-employment ministry. Now I am concluding the session under the guidance of President Amiteshwar Jha of the Labour Party of India, or Amit Kumar Jha, President Labour Party of India, with the 6th room at Shardpur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, pin code 847407, India, mobile number 63973607, and mobile number 6397360717 from India. 1 to 6 room, which I call 6 President House, which is control of 1 President House, 26 January 1950, with our ritual and tradition, Shiv Puran Rashtrapati Bhavan, 12 Jyotirling, 175 crore Jyotirling, and Pushpanjali Arti in chanting of truth on drums. Then Rashtrapati Bhavan number 2, that is President House number 2, Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Amit Puran, 12 Jyotir Mandir, 175 crore Jyotir Mandir, Pushpanjali Arti in chanting of truth on drums. Then President House number 3, ISBN Puran, 12 Sanatan Dham, Jyotir ISBN certificate starting from truth only drums, which I am written on this organized self-employment ministry is propagating, and 12 materialistic book, Bharat Ratna, Padam Shri, Padam Vibhushan, and the Nobel Prize winner who have lived here, ISBN certificate and 175 crore ISBN certificate, Pushpanjali Arti in chanting of truth only drums, Rashtrapati Bhavan, President House number 4, Adi Shakti Jagdamba, all Hindu women and women of organized self-employment ministry live in Rashtrapati Bhavan number 4 in Women Rashtrapati Bhavan, and Durga Saptati and Devi Bhagavad Rashtrapan, 12 Jyotir Mandir and 175 crore Jyotir Mandir of Adi Shakti Jagdamba, Pushpanjali Arti and truth only drums in chanting. Rashtrapati Bhavan number 5, Mithila Varshkrit, North, South, East, West, Central India Varshkrit, 100 Upanishad, 18 Puranas and 4 Vedas, ISBN certificate, Pushpanjali Arti and enchanting of truth only drums. Then Rashtrapati Bhavan 6, Hindu Government Treasury, time husband, time wife, 31st August 1946, document of British government for self-rule. Then 15 Indian interim government, 2nd September 1946 to 15 August 1947, the interim government shadow document, 15 members and 299 constitutional members shadow document, and the representative up till now, Prime Minister, President, Governor, Council of Ministers, shadow document, Pushpanjali Arti. We should now make 3 budget system, annual budget 100 ministry, railway budget 1 ministry, which is functioning very good way, and organize self-employment ministry, which will make us human capital in our educational certificate and fix certain value on the uniform level of employment, and we should become self-employed government job servant and take double self, one from the private sector we are taking and one from the constitutional life 0 to 18, 18 to 58 year, and after retirement 4 slab pension 18 30 to 46 58 year, and become self-employed government job servant. Thank you.